What's up, everybody? If you recognize the music, that was not no copyright music. That was fucking Odessa, dude. Good morning, everybody. Who's been up since 7 a.m. PT or 6:30 a.m. PT? Alan was first. What's up, Vex?
Oh my god, somebody
Wait, there's a Vex Ret and there's a
subscribe.
Vex Solar? Oh my god, that's so confusing. What's up, Pony? Did I win an Iron165? I got one, and I was helping with my friends and stuff. We all tried to enter. A few of us hit. Most likely it's gonna go to one of them. I'm more interested in the PC one. I don't really care for the aluminum one. But the people say the R2 sounds better than the R1. We're building two R1s today. Low Gamer asks where can you get custom palm plates? Pinocchio and 415 keys. The problem with that is most of them end up not fitting inks, so I don't always recommend them. The palm plate from SNR today snap with inks hella tight, so I would consider getting them from the designer. Falseful said both me and my friend copped this morning. Damn, congrats, Falseful. What's up, Jirachi? Thank you for the tier 1 sub 6 months. Thanks for sticking around. Yo, David, check your sub badge. S in the chat for Iron165. Damn. Being Canada was huge. First group I. So what was the difference with Canada? Do you have a different vendor? Grimser says he's been up since yesterday. Grimser, you never sleep. You sleep less than me, dude. You sleep. You slept like I did that Monday night where I didn't sleep, like every night. Michael said I got dick for Iron165. I'm sorry. Bluffy, that happened to me with the Andromeda. I grabbed graphite even though I have a graphite, because that's the only color that, in the scenario that I end up stuck with it, that I would like, and that's at least different than R1, because R1 was like a silverback, and the R2 is like a dark gray back. 4 minutes you can get. I think I got in at like 7 minutes. A better player. Eating ramen for the next year, dude. If you get the stainless steel weight, that's like 170 USD. That hurts. That hurts. Hurts heavy. Boom away banseo. Banseo, yo, too much oil, dude. I like boom away. But boom away, I hate it because the noodles don't stay in the spoon. Like, it just like, shoop, every time, dude. Every time. Drachi said, red plus SS weight, 3 PCBs, extra aluminum plate, forged carbon plate. Damn, big baller. I think I got the carbon fiber plate. You can still edit later. The vendor said 500 people entered and they had 150 boards total, so chances were better than the US. Damn, that's actually really good odds, Scrump. R&L gang, I'm sorry. Marco said join GMK Tuesday, devoted Birch, and got shit for Iron165. You can get boards easy. There's so many options. And that's what kills me, because I have to get them for content and stuff, right? I don't have to, but I should. And then shit adds up, dude. 12L in a row, Zeonix, I'm so sorry. Congrats, Ting. The odds for USA are always shit, dude. Shit. What's up, J Miles? The tax return hit, I went in for the GBs. Dude, I need to file my taxes. I need to do it this week again. Maybe. 3% refund fee? Are they can't be charging us the refund fee for their mistake, right? 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 They shouldn't. I don't think they would. Let me close all my tabs while I was trying to get in this morning. And for everyone who thinks that I get an in because I was affiliated with Canon Keys, here's your proof, dude. I'm no longer affiliated with Canon Keys, and your boy still hits. Maybe I'm just a first come first serve god. Except I can't do that for GPUs anymore. I took heavy L's this week on PS5s and GPUs. All of them. Just all of them. I almost got a 3070 gigabyte. You mean like the really bad one? And got through the checkout and there's nothing available, 250 miles. I was like, well, fuck it. Why is Bluetooth so rare in custom keyboards? The aluminum case typically stops it. Did I up my FPS on screen? I did 30 FPS, Darren. Also, Darren, let me DM you real quick.
Yeah, somebody follow.
Because like the 24 FPS, it doesn't multiply properly into gaming if I want to do that. But also 30 FPS on gaming kind of sucks. I watched my playback and I recorded it. I was like, Damn, 30 FPS stream while watching gaming feels bad. Are 3060s in stock? No, they evaporated. So, Darren, you fucking nerd. Good eye though, good eye, good eye. I see that kind of shit too, which is why when I watched, no offense to APR because I'm dealing with camera issues too. She has variable frame rate on her face cam right now because she's dealing with OBS issues as well. And I'm like, I can tell when it drops below like 24 and goes up above. It messes with my eyes because I'm just like staring at it and just ignoring the actual stream and content. I'm just staring at the camera. I'm like, something doesn't feel right. But that's what happens when you're a photographer or a videographer. You just look for shit to annoy you. 1600, wait, 80 AMD GPUs are easy to get though. Come on, Micro. Those are the ones people skip. Here, I'm not log into my thing again so I can have chat. X68's pretty good. It's a good stopgap board. I don't know if I would consider it a board I would use forever. But hey, some people just want like one board and get out, and that's fine. Yo, one of my buddies hit me up yesterday. He's like, yo, you're the keyboard guy, so I have to ask you a question. I got this keyboard. I really like it. And I didn't realize they were going to be clickies. I was like, okay. And he's like, is there anything I can do to mod it to make it less loud? I'm like, bro, clickies are the worst. What can you do to a clicky pre-built to make it serviceable? It is what it is. I felt so bad. I was like, no, not really. It's like, oh, sad. Glar's he does it manually, bro. He does like this. And he pulls out. He literally puts his hand up and does it. Which is like a very Casey Neistat type of thing to do. It's like breaking the fourth wall. Desolder clickies. Yeah, I'm not gonna offer to fucking desolder for him. I considered it, but I was like, nah, fuck that. Andy the greatest, thank you for 6 months. Hello, other Andy. Thank you for follow Scarg. I'm a noodler. Oh, these people from way far ago. She got box naves instead. Oh my god. Alright, so this is my corn. To start, I know it's a tease, but I want to unbox the Jubi so I can put that box away. If you don't know what the Jubi is, it's a 60% with a left macro column, also known as artisan holders. Favorite layout? I'm moving back to 60s. I thought I was going to be 65, which unfortunately I'm in a bunch of fucking GBs for 65s. But I like the small form factor 60s. So I'll be right back. So this is the PCB. I only have one PCB. The Jubi was like, had like a midnight PT in stock drop. It was like some leftovers. It was kind of hectic. My buddy just told me like fucking 30 minutes before. He's like, yo, you me up? I'm like, yeah. He's like, go for this. I was like, what is this? I'm excited for Bauer 2. I'm less excited now than I was last year. There was a lot more hype but now there's so much more competition. Arrow keys I map to IJKL. So usually left pinky hits caps lock to trigger function. IJKL arrows, here, IJKL. Some people do this function and then do HHKB arrows right here, which I don't like because I need the little bar to tell me what key I'm on. But no, I don't like music. I don't use the arrows for Excel work, so I don't need it that bad. Do I have multiple extra USB-C, Alice? I got two. I have two Switch Couture USB-C. Are they out of stock? It's not that bad, IGCO. But if you're like working in Excel, yeah, you don't. You're too lazy to order. Come on, Darian. I mean, if you need it right now and you're gonna pay for it to be ordered to me, you can have mine like today. Because I'm not going to need both USB-Cs right away. You ready for the heat? You ready for this fucking heat? This Jubi? This is the Jubi. I didn't get a Winky Lips one. Sag. But I was lucky to get anything at all. Gerald Jubi, you've been looking for a Jubi for a long time. I'm sorry. Yeah, if you don't want to wait, just if you want to come by and grab it. So this front height, yo, is like fucking 14 millimeters. It's like 14 to 15. It's kind of cheating a bit. You can see that there's a little kind of like roundage, but yo, the front height is like nothing. Did I dead ass win that iron? Yeah, I got the graphite. Part of me wanted to just win it so like people would stop saying I cheat. But we get it for the boys. I'm more interested about the PC one. The PC one in stock can be lit. Yeah, so this has a really low front height, pretty low front angle. I talked to Bueno who's built it before. He said it sounds a little hollow on the alphas. And I typically don't like boards that have the left macro column, but given the choice between the left macro column and having a layout like the AK68 where you have a 68 key and you have like your arrows here and the nav here, this kind of flourish in the design or the form factor, it interferes less with the mouse. So if you're elite FPS gamer, you won't hit as bad. But yeah, I don't have enough artisans for this. I just wanted to try out the plateless build for this. Isn't it less than 10 PC in stock? Yeah, kind of fucked. I know, Darren. We all can dream, right? Didn't get extra weight for the iron. You can modify the order anytime, but I want to get the stainless steel. I feel like if I'm gonna go for the R2 and it's like a less hefty weight, I want to swap the weight to stainless steel at least, because I want the big boy. I want the thickness. Let me wrap this back up. The switches that are going to go in there are going to be the black cherry pies, so cherry MX top, cream stem, H1 bottom, sprit 63.5 gram slows. He needs a weight to match his thickness. Yo, I'm feeling hella thick right now. My face starting to get round, bro. Sorry, Gerald. You already got too much heat. I can't be giving you my wins. Alright. So, where'd I put the PCB? Okay, put the PCB over there. We got a plum iron right here. Let me unwrap this. Oh yeah, you just want a fucking iron, dude. Why are you tripping, bro? Yeah, I'm also building my iron. Darren, I'm not gonna lie to you. The only reason I'm building my iron is to ride the salt wave because of the release today. I was like, might as well. I mean, people are gonna want to see it, you know. And I figured I was able to establish that I'm not gonna use the black cherry pies in the iron. So I was like, fuck it, let's just throw the lavenders in there. I have something to say about lavenders. Not GMK lavender, Theo, so you can chill. But dude, there's like 25% miss in my lavenders. Like the fucking leaf sounds weird. The stem is catching. There's fucking noise. I literally have 90 and I was having trouble filling out my 65%. I was like, what the fuck? What is going on with these lavender switches? Yeah, dude. Yeah, what the fuck? Like I didn't have that kind of miss on JWK Giant V3. I was like, well, because at first Grimser told me it was fucking bunk, and I was like, okay, calm down. Maybe it's just a few. And he said it's just one. Then when I got my set lubed, I had someone else lube it. I know the person that lubed it isn't shit. I'm like feeling them. I was like, whoa, what the fuck? Most of these are scratchy. Some of them are literally catching, and they're just like overall crunchiness in there. Yeah, and they're all wet. I had the person lube. I told him don't touch the stem. JWK were tripping with lavenders, yeah. Xionix, if there's any kind of batch variance in a fucking JWK, I'm out, dude. I'm just out. Like, if I wanted batch variance, I would get inks. Catching, like, it's... Instead of going, like... It's like... It's just slower. It, like, drags. It was bunk. Like, I'm just gonna throw the extra 30 out. It wasn't like a full-on catch where it didn't return. It was just like, ugh. It was like sand in there. Like, it didn't return. It wasn't like a Cherry MX Black scratch. It just didn't want to. It just wasn't moving through properly. Are you doing the build to coincide with the current GB? Yes. Yes, this is the plum. This is a color that's not coming back. I'd argue that the R1 colors are much more like mature than the R2. Can you drill out the Holt then? The what? Drill a switch? This is an R1, dude. Show them the clip I DM'd you? Alright. Alright, we got a clip from Grimzer. Let me download it so I don't show my Discord. Oh, is this my? No, this is my clip. Okay, let me. Alright, here you go. That's the stream information. Here, check this. Some of these this happened. That's fucking bug. You can use a micro dribble to expand the hole. I'm not gonna drill my fucking switches. Yo, the R2 graphite is dark gray. I feel like keeps trolling, dude. I don't think he wanted iron. Try changing the top housing. If I buy a switch, I want it to work stock. Like, what am I gonna do? So, assume I change the top housing. Assume a third are missed. So I have 90. I have 30 fucking lavenders that need to change top housing. What am I gonna do with 30 switches that work? What? I need a board of at least 60. I don't use 40s like a freak. Just kidding to 40s users. But like, even if I were to try to fix it with another top housing, which I don't have extra top housings around, unless I change the entire thing to like all milky tops. That's I get you, Marth. Nah. I know I said in my stream or on my YouTube videos that freaking switches are dumb. I know Theo's listening, but like, I will do them if I have someone else do them. But if I don't have to, I'm not gonna do a freaking switch. That's why I have stock lavender or like looped lavenders. You just looked at it for the first time, dude. The red, the teal. Hey, my flavor, dude. I don't really like them either. The PC's kind of fire though. Like the colors along with the weight changes. Yeah, I don't need. I already tested the board, so we just have to solder now. Yeah, Plum is not in the current GB. Bro, 40s users have bodies in their basement. It would be nice. Comes in. Yo, someone give me a cat set. Yo, so we got TV magic. Boom, son. Why just like lube stabs off stream where you can insert the switches too? So this is the SNR palm plate and the ink snapping good. Very good. What's up, Bueno? Y'all make sure you check out my man Bueno. I feel like red is... No. It's like a toss-up between the red and teal. Graphite's hella boring. Graphite is so fucking boring. But like, it's the only color that's reasonable in my opinion. But bro, it's just so boring. It's just gray. If the teal is like way darker, it'd be kind of cool. Yeah. It's just like, it's not dark enough or too dark. This is a palm plate. I prefer the R1 weight design too, but people are saying like because the weight isn't a through hole or through hole weight, the sound will be more even because it's aluminum all the way across. That's just too big brain for me. I don't understand these things. You can use GMK Delta. I had a black teal keycoat and yeah, it was hard as balls to find a keycap set that worked. I ended up just going with beige, which is like a safe bet. If you get a color like the unicorn green and the purple, you ain't got a lot of options, so you just go with like a minimal, or black on white, white on black, a gray, or a beige. It's boring, but you know, when the board is a loud color, you don't have a lot of options. Do you ever get scared that these poly and palm plates crack? I'd be more concerned about a case cracking than a plate. Typing like this is not going to crack a plate, my friend. 3 p.m. EST? Ooh, I'm definitely still going to be streaming. Do I like slow springs or regular for linears? Slow springs are more accurate, but they type slower. That's all I got for you. I typically lean towards accuracy. I hate typos. I charge my tablet. So I got chat down here so I can look at it. Come on, MagSafe. First set for what, GMLs? Balls are soft, Microdose? Golf balls aren't. So this client had me desolder out 0305, which was absolute hell. But you know, I'll do anything if you pay me. It's just, there was no easy way to do it. Oh, to design? Wait. Oh, you're making a first set. I ain't got no ideas for that. My brain is too smooth. But I guess it was mil-max into 6.25U layout, so they wanted something different. Anything to get paid. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't take me out of context. I'm more accurate with tactiles. With tactiles, I know when to bounce back or pull off because of the bump. With linears, I basically have to bottom out. The feel of linears is more like, I like the feeling of linears more. Tactiles are more fun, but sometimes they get exhausting. If I were to daily a tactile, I would lean toward a light or medium. Most likely a light like the pewters. I'm not sure, but the plates from the GB are full. I would definitely love to give it a try, but for a half plate, dude, I'm a little tired of that. Got too bored of just pushing into my board. I wanted to kick back, which is why I'm dailying the unicorn right now with Cherry MX Blacks, or really the Hyperglides. on aluminum. When is Rukia rebuild? I don't know. I don't know what switch to put in there. What's the hype is with the palm plate? My left spacebar stab ain't the hottest on my Rukia, so I would love to do a rebuild. I feel like I would just build into another PCB. I want to try the USB-C for the Rukia. Riding FR4 with Hyperglides? Well, Hyperglides just... MX Black on aluminum just pops, dude. It pops heavy. But I did hear the sound test on the single Discord for Hyperglides on FR4. It didn't sound bad. I liked it a lot. Spacebar sounded different. Rebuild Lavenders? Fuck, man. I don't want to touch no Lavenders no more. I also only have one set of lubed Lavenders. I have JWiki Giant in there, which is basically a cleaner lavender. How do I like Hyperglides right now that I use them? They feel like retools. I've also learned that 90% of my fucking GMK spacebars are warped. I'm sorry, Gosu. A lot of people miss. Also, a lot of people didn't know, Gosu, that you could just check out with the board. A lot of people like dropped out because they're going for extra parts. Just do retools on unwipe or inks on unwipe. I can do inks on unwipe. Sorry, I misspoke. It was unwipe. Yeah, I'll probably do inks on unwipe. I keep pulling inks out of all my boards. So I'll do inks on the unwipe. I'm gonna do more of these double builds to clear my queue. Your first GB? Nice. Congrats, Ibase. Soho was FR4 and Unicorn? Oh yeah. JWK had an FR4, man. But now that I've done JWK so much, bare minimum, I would do a full nylon JWK, so I can do my Fierce Girls probably. And then after that, I would try a cream or kale stem JWK. You did get lucky. Yeah, Fierce Girls are a full nylon JWK. I got 2 sets. They're like China sales. What's up, Snowy? Like AliExpress type shit, Taobao shit. Dude, the invoice for the Iron165 with the stainless steel weight, especially because they messed up the price, was almost a fucking grand. I was like, oh my lord!
God, somebody subscribe.
I'm gonna have to sell my car. Are they the same as Machos? I'm not sure. Can someone look up the product page? I just got it given to me, so I'm like, I have to check it out. I thought they were nylon too, though. But there's like 2 different groups that say Machos are a little bit different than regular JWK, and some say it's the same thing. JWK palm linear, so like the creams, right? Oh, I need to lube those too. I need to talk to my boy Ash Keeps, dude. I need some of them tips to lube faster. Machos are definitely different. I have lube Machos too. So maybe I'll do that on FR4. So the more I lube, I don't get any faster, I just care less. I just like, fuck it. Close enough. Whereas like while Teha's like less is more, I'm just like, I touched it with a brush good enough, let's go, move on. The palm linears are definitely scratchier than regular JWKs. They're supposed to be compared with creams. Is it good cream switches using PC films? I've used cream switches with Kibo films, so PC films, and I don't think it made a huge difference. I have sound tests on my channel of the IDB60 with creams without films and with films, so take a listen. Yeah, I feel that. When you start out, I care so much too. I was watching Teha's video, playing it back, and just taking so much damn time. The iron was already built, so I'm not going to take out the gaskets. I think it has full gasket. This is a rebuild. Shit, I just started the wrong hole. Yeah, it's gonna be stiff. Dude, I honestly forgot what my iron feels like. It's been so long. Yeah, Iron R2 should feel a little less stiff. They made the pockets deeper. So overall, it should compress less, which would theoretically feel less stiff. I talked to some people that had, or have seen or talked to people that have had Protos. They said it sounds better. I'm like, cool, it's good. So I'm doing the Wodan method. I'm just pushing all these in. Just make sure they're fully seated. You can pay off your student loans and you got a GB board instead, Tehran? Come on, man.
Heck
Like
yeah,
fully
somebody
pay off?
follow.
Like you're about $1,000 off? Damn, feels bad, Life Alert. Oh, you're counting just your first year loans? That's not how it works. What's up, Keep Realtor? Yeah, I got 2 irons here. How much would you pay me? Just kidding. This fool spent so much time on RMM. Or just an MM disc. I gotta make sure all these switches seat. They're definitely hanging because as I reflow, I'm pressing and it's snapping a bit. Hey Grims, are you gonna do some work today? You gonna mod for me? I need to do whoever is modding today, whoever is actually here. I think Grimzo is the only one talking. I want to do votes later where we run through all the switches and then we have like a tier list. So we'll go through all the linears and then we'll pick the top 5 to compare side by side per vote. So people can get a more side-by-side comparison. I'll edit the stream for YouTube too. This is the most complete sound test I've done. It's gonna sound different from my last one because I'm using my dynamic mic. But what you want to hear is really the difference between them so you can compare it to each other. Does anyone know how to do like the Smash tier list? Like where you drag the pictures and stuff? I feel like there must be a website for that. We know Gateron Ink's gonna be on top. True. But I should have cream Franken switches in there too. And those are kind of goated. Do you have to save pictures already though, Darren? Oh, yeah. I ain't got time for that. Maybe for the future. Maybe the next rendition. Omega tier list of all GMK sets? How do you pick that though? That's just like colors. I feel bad for whoever gets pushed down to the bottom. Like, how would you rank them? So chat, I think I'm gonna commit to the 27-inch, 144 hertz 4K monitor. I need someone to buy my Alienware. So if you need an Alienware 34-inch 14 or 120 hertz IPS 1440p monitor, Hit your boy up. SoCal, please. AW3420DW. So it's a slightly newer one, but it's 120 Hz 34 inch. Dinner time, he might get it. But he might not. He's waiting on another deal. LGGN950? That one? Yeah. 650 local, please. I bought it for about $1,000 plus. Use it for less than a year, losing $300. Feels great, man. Wait for GP950. What's the difference? Hello, Choosy. Zelio stem and cream house. What the fuck? So you made it a tactile then? Sniffles. 160 Hz and HDMI 2.1. When's that coming out? Because I'm getting frustrated with having to do my work on a single monitor. I'm sorry, Choosy. But look on the bright side. The shit was kind of expensive once you added all the stuff in. Shoot 160 Hz? Not overclocked 160 Hz? Because like I heard when you overclock a monitor, I'm using a TS80P solder iron. I heard when you overclock a monitor, you like lose clarity. So like text looks worse. April? That's not too far. Can you drop a link for that in computers in the server? So I can remember to check for it. But like, there's like zero chance I can hit 4K 160. I don't think I can barely even hit 144. So what's the point? Our GPUs can't even touch it, bro. Future proofing? My 3080 is dope, but not that dope. Okay, I need to get real tight. My boomer eyes can't see this no more. $4K 120? Well, the monitor's 4K 144. I feel like maybe in Call of Duty you could hit it. That's where it would matter. Like if you can get 4K Call of Duty 144, that would be a pretty sick gaming experience. Darren got real excited about the FPS. So my brain's lagging. Can I get a firmware update? JBK and aluminum, it'll work. I done it. It's not gonna be bad. It just sounds better in FR4. It just pops more. So like we talk about deep, right? The alternative to getting for a deep sound would be to make it pop. So my latest sound test with the unicorn, that's popping, right? So if you want more fun sound, you want that pop. JWK and FR4 also pops in a different way. JR. I gotta build it, bro. Everyone's become my best friend. They're like, yo, when you get tired of that Jubi, let me know. I'm like, alright. I do need to clear out my inventory. Am I in the Mac group by Discord? I think I am. I don't keep up with it. My Discord or the MGB one? Yeah, I feel like after 140 Hz, the gains are very, very incremental. But there is that Predator 270 Hz monitor that looks kind of sick. 1440p 270 Hz. I know I would never even get good enough at the competitive games to need 270, but bro, that flex is tremendous. You have the triple Alice clone Trinity. What is that? What's a Trinity? Is MGA one of them, or is it CLS? Trying to think. Physics? Rukia, Praxis, Nunu? Physics isn't on there? Physics is a slightly different layout, right? New NVIDIA 360Hz? Chim Epstein, let's be honest. Are you good enough to need 360Hz? Because I know for damn sure I suck and I don't need it. Has arrows and shit? Oh, okay. How's that Nunu versus Rukia, Darren?
Heck yeah, somebody follow.
Sidebase, thank you for Twitch Prime sub. I'm gonna thank people for the follows right now. Venom Bash, Logistics, Sparg, and I am Noodler. 360Hz for COD. What kind of low settings would you have to run on COD to get 360? Would it be like fucking Minecraft COD? Ruka coming Monday? Oh, okay. Dude, y'all, I've been hearing like murmurings about some stuff about Mid-Autumn and the Rukia, and I feel like I don't believe any of it. I feel like people are just really angry right now, rightfully so, but like the stories I'm hearing are a little sus. Just said DLSS to performance. So DLSS performance, that would just mean it's running a lower res and upscaling, right? So you lose some clarity, although you still get some of the resolution? Something like that, right? What's realized for refresh rate? I don't know. I don't know what real life is anymore. The world isn't in frames. Alright, smart ass. Alright, I think I finished this one. I'm gonna go start with the other PCB now. Yeah, up close is pretty good. I remember that. I was looking at DLSS a lot with Cyberpunk. Movie magic, boys and girls. Will I ever do a sound test with different switches for the Icky? It's hard, Waro, because I have a lot of projects, and to put double time into that one project when I still haven't even done the K80 review, and I have to film an Iron180 review this weekend. It's been getting a little rough. Thoughts on black cherry pie switches? They sound pretty dope. They feel pretty good too. But then again, my creams are broken in because I've been using them for a year. Not daily, but like at least 4 or 5 3-week sessions at a time. Alright, so this is the FR4 plate. FR4, this one a little stiffer than the palm. Thank you, Microdose, for the wing mode redemption. So this one, the lavender kind of shit, you know, they scratchy, they catchy, they feel kind of gross, but I don't know, man. I wanted the deep, and I only have so many nylon JWK. I ran out, this is all I have left, so I gotta use. So right here we have a little skeet stain. You know what? I went to Costco, my fiance been sniffling, so I have this ready to go. Rub the nose, rub the skeet stain. Oh, for real, there you go. Feels pretty good. Yeah, I'm pretty busy. Because I say yes to too many things. So like some of the switches that we're going to be testing today have been in the closet for a while. One of the GBs fucking ended, dude. Tissues on desk for sniffles, yes of course. Sniffles, thank you. I do more the vid accent than speaking actual Vietnamese, so sometimes I call my dad and I struggle and stumble a bit. I need to call him more. Alright. Flip it over. Let's do the thing. Are lavenders as smooth as alpacas? I don't think so. From what I feel right here, the inconsistency is pretty apparent, and even the smoothest ones are not as glass smooth as alpacas. Oh man, good pho and cheap pho, dude. Like cheap good pho is the best. I miss that 100%. Hello? 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 What you on? This is he? I speak in the Vit accent to Vit people. Hello? Huh? What you say? No, I do not want to donate money to the school. You took all my money already. Stop calling. Does anyone else do that? They changed their school's phone number for donations and rename it so they can tell. Huh? You want what? Money? Me too. My Gma calls spring rolls ring roll. Ring roll. Order the shrimp ring roll, please. Lavenders is Black Ink V2. Yo, there have been people out there saying like, yo, Lavenders are the GOAT. They're deeper than inks. And I can tell you right now, after having them lubed and then using them, I would go find another full nylon JWK if I can find it. If I don't have another option, then yeah, I'll go for this over the inconsistency of Black Ink V2s because of the batch variants. But like, at least those shits don't catch. They're just scratchy. They still sound like inks. When this shit catches, dude, I'm like throwing it out. So I feel like the inconsistencies in inks are less of an issue than the issues you can get with Lavenders. It's kind of gross, man. Lavender sounds like JWK to me. We'll find out today if it sounds like a regular JWK, because I do have a sound test with H1s. So if this sounds just like that, then I'm gonna be pissed. Lonely says, you should give me this board. I should give you this keyboard right here and give you a plate. You can look at it and pretend it's an iron. Have I tried cream stems and tangerines? Yeah. The F18X had that. It's pretty good. I'd rather use regular JWKs though. Can't say that the cream stem in Tangies was any smoother than a JWK cream stem. Technically it should be. Technically. But I didn't feel it. I didn't feel it in my soul. Or my thingies. Does it make more clacky? Probably. I feel like clack comes out of. Yeah, it should be higher pitch, right? Because you still. I keep the last Franken switch I did. I changed it to cherry top. Something and something else, but yeah, it should be. So my boy, so remember, you guys remember I did the EO87 with the inks with cream stem, right? I showed my boy that. He's like, yo, actually, if you do that same thing, cream stem with inks, but instead of the Gateron ink top, use a cherry top, it's deeper. They gave me a sound test. I was like, what the fuck? It does sound deeper. Which kind of violates what I expect, or what I anticipate an ink or a cherry top to sound like, which is clacky. Linear attack preference. I like linears because tactiles tire my fingers out. But a light tactile might be the move. So I will be building with pewters again for a personal board soon. In which case I can decide, but I feel like you just have a linear board and a tactile board. And you just switch them. Is that excessive? Yes. That's how I roll. Yeah, mind blank J Miles. I'm trying to think. My brain's too slow right now. I ran out of coffee. I took 2 espresso shots. Pewters are penguins? I only know pewters. What's the specs on the penguin microdose? Light like cherry MX browns? Yes, it's more. Linears just feel nicer now that I'm typing on the HP of my mode 80. Yeah, a smooth linear versus a holy panda, that's a big difference, bro. Big. Now try something crazy like Moyu Black. So I learned recently, someone mentioned this in the comment section of my YouTube videos. I do respond to my comments most of the time. I said that Moyu Black stem is a little bit more tactile, and then they corrected me and said that it actually has to do with the leaf too. It's not only the stem shape. And then related to that note, some people have been doing these holy glides. So a Halo True stem inside a Cherry MX Black or Hyperglide, actually a Hyperglide housing. So now you get a Cherry MX leaf, and they said the leaf pings less. And it feels really good. I was like, yo, I might try that because I have another set of Hyperglides and I already know how Hyperglides sound and feel because I put them in my unicorn. Holy glides. Someone listed teal iron for 10k. They're joking. There's no way. People think this is funny, bro. They're about to get their shit canceled. Automatic bed, yeah, I got an iron today. Got lucky. This is the first time I actually hit the raffle system. I missed on every single one. Penguins are palm stem. They're all palm stem PC top. Interesting. So we don't know the actual unwide composition of like pewters either. So that's going to be very similar. So I don't know if a pewter has like the PC mixed with unwide top and nylon mixed with unwide bottom. Who's selling the penguins? Ah, fuck. Burned myself, man. Are you saying my fingers get tired with heavy switches because you're doing lots of typing tests, or you're tired from normal typing? Tired from normal typing. Like working. So like a regular Holy Panda and a regular Moyu Black? Nah, I can't work all day like that. Especially if I'm especially when I'm like typing a lot in Discord, like off of work. I get tired of typing. Like legitimately tired. Why is palm standing for stems? I don't know. That's the way it be. That's how the world goes. Have I tried Durock Koalas / T1? I've tried T1s. T1s are so boring, and the Koalas are just a recolored T1. I don't like them. We do have T1s in today's testices though. Not sure which keyboard GB is going to be fulfilled first. Thanks 6.5V2 time 80 RE. Dude, I haven't heard anything about the plume. I mean, he did post in the server saying it's on schedule. That's the only update. But like, that's why I mentioned like the Rukia thing. People mad as hell at Jax for not posting pictures of like the factory and stuff. And I'm just like, most of my GBs, I've never seen their like cases, their progress photos or anything. To be fair, the Rukia GB is behind, but even the Prophet that was behind, I didn't get any damn pictures. The only update I got was when it shipped. People were like, yo, actually, some of the nylon plates are scuffed. I'm like, what the fuck? That's the only update you got from me? I think I've built Sarkuras before, but I feel like all the silent linears are the same. We got some silent, we got some boba gums today, which are silent linears. Yeah, thanks for the update, Mecha. Like, I remember entering a few GBs like the Primus, and I was like, man, this is gonna take forever. I'm gonna forget about it. And I did, and it should be coming this quarter. But unfortunately, the Primus, there was an update. I had to go into the server to get the update. The random color ones aren't made yet.
Pulled a muscle on your neck working out? Fuck. That reminds me, I need to do more stretches during the day. Sitting here all damn day. What's my favorite tactile? Right now I like the Holy Bulbas a lot, but they are still a heavy tactile. Pewters are on my list. I need to lube a full set where I lube behind the leaf. So this retains the tactility, but limits the ping coming out of the leaf. If that can resolve the leaf, like ping, pewters might be it for me. But also this kind of treatment you can also do with the navy from A boards. I just never thought about it until someone mentioned it for pewters. 900 lens GG, dude, the lens is actually 1.8k. New. I just don't want the chat to pay all of it. If you want to consider donating so your boy can get 2.8k or f2.8 bokeh on the face cam, be greatly appreciated. You don't have to do. I can also just sell stuff. Big ouch, man. Y'all think keyboards are expensive? You think your $400 Iron GB is expensive? Yeah, G Master lenses. Sony is the expensive brand in the camera world. Their lenses are they're priced very high. Hurts like a breakup? Damn. Felt that in my soul. Camera and audio is out of this world, definitely. But at least there's actual gains. Instead of a game of preference and hype following. Okay. I didn't finish that. Yo, I just refilled, man. Andy, calm down. You need to finish working, bro. I'm not gonna get into the audio hobby. I refuse to. Audio and cars. Nope. Nope. Hell no. Miss me with that, man. Yo, Jag's on the server. He's always telling me, like, yo, you gotta upgrade, man. Those HD58X, you can get so much better. I'm like, no, no, no. My wallet says no. Does the Iron feel as bad as some of the streamers say? No, the Iron does not feel bad. It has never felt bad, bro. It sounds bad. You gotta work with it a lot. Like, the way I made my Iron sound so good was I took out half the gaskets. So I'm not using the board as designed. Cars, you mean a money shredder? Yeah, that one. Yeah, Jags hangs out on the server. You famous? So your priorities, Lonely Lock is car and then hyperglides. Nice. Damn, Grinzer for real? Oh, is that the one you're selling, right? The HD58X is just so balanced and so cheap. Like, yo, I dropped that on the floor. I'm like, I'll just pick it up. If it were a $600 pair of headphones, I'd be like, why did I do that? I don't deserve nice things. Yeah, J Miles, well, we're happy to have you in the server. I chill in there most of the time. I'm not like one of those streamers that is never in their server, you know? It's kind of weird. But I did go into sub VC today to talk. No one joined me. Why are you guys so mean? Just kidding. It was actually really early. I should have went back to sleep after the Iron drop. Wow, I was just prepping stuff. I like at the last minute decided let's just build 2 irons today, fam. Why not do 2? Better than 1. It's okay, Foss. Hi, Foss. Cat Jam? The song? I still need to figure out the Franker shit. And he just casually building 2 irons in one stream. Speed building too. Yeah, you know I build a lot of irons. If you want someone to trust to build your iron, I'm your man. I've actually built in this PCB like 5 times and haven't destroyed it, so you can tell You can say I'm getting pretty serious about irons. Sorry, Foss. Didn't I mention your name in the beginning? You're chatting with somebody. Yeah, I just don't know how to set it up, man. I like have the little extensions and it just doesn't show up. Nice, Micro. When's the ETA for the Ava? But that's another board I need to like do more tests on too. I did the Snow Whites, which are stock, and I did my inks. But like, people want me to do the aluminum plate, but I literally have to use a blow dryer and heat up the adhesive and take off the gasket. It's like, fuck. That just stresses me out thinking about it. Yes, stupid. Chem degree. Are you using your chem degree? My buddy who got a chem degree is working in tech right now. He just didn't use it. Ooh, my iron almost fell into my unicorn. Come on. Stay over here. Dude, give me some Bordar right now. Give me some of those spring rolls, bro. With the sauce. When the sauce is hot. Nice and warm in my mouth. Oh yeah. That's my shit. Foss, you were saying this shit about the Prophet like a month ago. You just want new stuff. It's okay though. So do I. I just like to say out loud that I'm selling my stuff and then I want to see who calls me out for it. Because I do sell my stuff. Like I need Darian to hook me up with a buyer for my 1.2 OG, man. I need to get things out of the house. I've come to the conclusion that I don't like using TKLs because it makes my hands look small. So I can use a smaller board, my hands look bigger. Alright, let's test the PCBs now. So I just have a daughter board cable. Selling M60. Dude, the M60, I have one here. And it sounds so fucking hollow. It's like really bad. HKTB or die? Oh, I don't know about that. Yes, I'm saying I feel small and I want to feel bigger. It's super hollow. Muji sent me his M60 over to like test. Alright, let's see. If I connect this cable, if my shit drops.
Heck yeah, somebody follow.
Okay.
Heck
Moment
yeah,
of truth.
somebody follow.
Moment of truth. Moment of truth. This is gonna be scuffed. Please don't freeze. Please don't freeze. Alright. We made it so far. I'm gonna swap. I'm gonna turn off RTX voice. I'm gonna turn off my little screen. Real quick. Durock films over Desky films? I like Durocs. I like TX films more. Because I'm able to install TX films inside a switch or loop station. And I can't really do that with Deskies. That's like the only reason why I like it more. Where's my browser? Oh fuck, I didn't even show my heart rate. Chat, why didn't you remind me? Come on. We could have my heart rate all this time. Watch me start running the heart rate thing and it just crashes. Because that shit would happen. That would 100% happen. Okay, it's blank right now. Start. Okay, let me pull up VIA. I didn't even open VIA. How can I pull up VIA if it's not open? Is there a reason why I got another one when I have one? For friends? We entered for friends.
And if the R2 indeed sounds better, and also R2 has stainless steel weight, man. Come on. What kind of question is that? Stainless steel. I want the shiny boys. It would just allow me to swap it out if I want to. It's not like me wanting a GB price because I got the Iron R1 and extras price. What am I doing? Am I a friend? You didn't buy my profit when I was trying to sell it, so I remember that. You wanted it so bad, and then when I wanted to sell it, you're like, nah, I'm good. Just kidding. I can't ship anything to you in Poland, dude. It's gonna cost like $1 million. Who would pay for that? Sma, bro. Sma. Just come here. Might be cheaper than shipping it, yeah. Alright, cool. Let me just test this real quick and I'll test the other one. Greasy? What's greasy?
Oh my god, somebody subscribe.
Sam2K. Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Camp slot. There we go. Easy. That's one. Okay. Don't freeze camera. Yo, we haven't frozen once. I'm pumped. Now the client build. The graphite iron is personal, yes. Yuzu. It's been sitting in a bag and I was like, yo, feels bad to just leave a board in a bag. I was like, either I build it or I sell it. I tried to sell it and then people were like, I might want the R2. I'm like, well, you know what? I don't want to sell it anymore. Because we got the details on the R2 and like the R1's heavy. I'm like, I want it heavier. I like it heavy and girthy. I hate when people hit me up. They're like, I want it, but I want to see if I can get like extras of this or like this other thing first. Like, so do you want it or not? You gonna buy from me or are you gonna just make me wait for you to figure your life out? Cause I ain't waiting. I ain't got time for that. I just realized I didn't check the nav on the other board. So I'm gonna check that real quick.
Heck yeah, somebody follow.
Make up a sob story to sell my iron. I don't really want to sell that bad. Iron in hand is better than iron in GB. But then you can get a PC iron in hand. 10 units, fuck. I don't know, man. I don't know. At the end of the day, if you miss one, you can get another one. Jeff Battle Station asked, do you have stuff I'm selling in my Discord? No, I don't. Do you want anything? You can DM me, Jeff. I'll tell you because you're my boy. Other people, I don't know. I don't like having a public list of what I have because people are fucking weird. There are people out there that will fucking clip me saying like I'm selling my stuff and then talk shit and say like, bro, all he does is buy. He ain't even trying to sell. He's trying to get attention. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Who are you? Who do you think you are? Cool. This all works. How much for my soul? Not worth a lot, man. My soul's...
Heck yeah, somebody follow.
My soul's damned.
Heck yeah, somebody follow.
So in my server, we're trying to do this thing where you change your nickname to reflect what you want to buy or sell. So I've been testing it. I changed my nickname to want to sell 1.2 OG. And if you want something, if you put in your nick, if someone sees it and you talk to them and they talk to you on a regular, they might be inclined to drop a link for you. That way we can communicate without directly communicating what we want to buy and sell. This was done in my home gym server. I thought it was really cool. It's not 100% effective, but it's better than nothing. Because like a lot of time we're like, yo, I didn't even know you wanted that. Frosty, it's not my plum iron.
I almost want to ask the client if they'll trade me the plum iron for my graphite, but that's taking advantage of the situation. I'm not gonna even ask.
Heck yeah, somebody follow.
I don't have a GMK coloring. Why? Looking for one but out of stock everywhere? I feel like some of my designer friends are looking for them too. I would run over to Yura's server. She has a lot of designers in there. Maybe one of them has one, but I feel like if they have one, they'd be using it. So it's like a weird scenario. It's so beautiful though. I would love to have one, but at the end of the day, it's just a board. I'll live without it. Okay, I think it's a 2.0. I ain't copping any GMK. Miss me with that shit. All my fucking space bars are warped. I'm still pissed that... Well, I'm less pissed because I've found one that'll work.
Somebody subscribe.
Nightbeater, thank you for 5 months. Thank you for the Twitch Prime 5 months. There we go. My brain is so smooth today. GMK warp bad, yeah. Like it's making my stabs tick. Even with the DH... I thought I was gonna say DHD. The DBZ. I entered the GB for the CRP. CRP to the moon. CRP is kind of lit. Plum irons are hard to use though. You got white on black and beige. That's pretty much it. Yeah, ABS warp. Jack first. Where can I find a CRP set? Mech Market, Ollie? The CRP GB was on Taobao. But at this point, wait for it. If you're in North America, wait for the Syrup Labs GB. Keycap quality affects stab surprising amount. It's just whether or not it's warped, I think. Bro, I don't know which screws I took out. Okay, wait. I think it's a corner. I'm looking for a black screw inside a black hole. I'm like, I can't tell. The new EPBT, I've heard good things. Is that enough yet? What? I'm tripping now. No? I thought I unscrewed it. I legit can't tell anymore. Why is this not opening? Oh, there it is. I mean, Wob doesn't look bad, Ollie. I would daily a Wob. So this is already built, so it has the gaskets on the bottom and the top. I'm just pissed about my wall because the number 4 keycap is warped or like in a weird position. If it's already built, why take it apart? Because it was Milmax 6.25U and they want soldered palm plate 7U. That's why, man. Just pretend it's like a Keyco where the gasket's already installed when life was easy. Gotta compress. Most of us are too broke to get a key code.
catch a little. Make sure you do the cross action. You actually know this song? Gustav Alluring. Yo, last stream people were saying that I need a better GIF. What sites can I use to get GIFs again? Every song sounds the same? Kind of. That's the whole point, isn't it? Do you like the patina on the brass weights? I don't mind it. The patina on this one looks nicer than the patina on mine. I feel like I patinaed mine trying to clean the stain. What's up, Steven? You move, right? Is it cold where you at right now? The link in the description? What link? Wait, there's a guy trading a Indigo Unicorn for a 1.20 OG? I have a lot of boys that want a unicorn, so maybe. Yo, screenshot or like tag for me? None of my boys want my unicorn, or my 1.2 OG, so. But there are some boys that miss the unicorn. Nice 58 degrees out. That's freezing in SoCal, man. Thanks, Darren. 1-1 milk white Rama thermal. Do you think it will happen? Trade for what? For a unicorn? Thermal. Wait, is someone in my server was asking me if they should buy one of the raffle thermals to trade for a unicorn. Is this the same person? I don't know. Unicorn high demand right now. Was it Quappa? I don't remember. Thermal is only 600 resale. The guy that I was talking to said it was like he's seen 800 or 900. Thermal just sounds bad though. You can try, but like everyone and their mom wants a unicorn. You just go look at the trade section in Mech Market, the Discord. See how many people are trading for a thermal and how many people are trading for a unicorn. I like all sounds out of my bed. Would you say my unicorn right now is clacky or thocky? The one I'm dealing in right now? You didn't see my unicorn sound test. How? Everyone's seen it. The problem with KBD fans first come first serve is that they don't really tell you when it's going to happen. So it can vary wildly. So I don't know what your chances are. Yeah, unicorns sound cocky. Yep, it's definitely cocky. Which is why I'm trying to make the point that I don't only like thocky. I did usually build thocky and flexible, and then I got tired of it. Nice, Foss. Alright, I'm gonna give you pro tips for the Polaris drop. What you need to do, You know that page or the channel in their server that they put announcements on? Change your notifications for that page to all notifs. Ah, shit. This is bad. I misplaced my screws for this. I might need to go find them. I only have 4 screws in here. They're easy to find though. Because they're thick and black. What's up, Plutonium? I'm doing well. I did not get Moto 2. Yeah, so for the KB fans, draw for the players, make sure you put alerts or notifications on that page. No gases up top. That way you'll get a Discord notification when it drops, because they don't really tell you ahead of time. I have like a few bags of screws on my right. I'll go check that real quick. Yeah, that's how I was able to. I didn't even hit on players. I got there though. I just picked a high demand one I missed. So we got EPBT Cyrillic for the plum, and I'll put my moto is actually on another board right now, so I'm just gonna use muted. Cohen Roamers, his sound test is really good, yeah. Four more screws. Fuck. Let's just call it more flexible, because I'm not gonna be able to find it right now. Graphite DMG. I didn't sound test the board that has DMG on it yet. I do have Peacock. I can use Peacock on this. To make it fair, I could do Peacock. So it's like PBT, PPT, or muted. Let me run a vote. We're running for 2 minutes. Muted Graphite Peacock Plum. Gene community is very lit.
Heck yeah, somebody follow.
The graphite's mine. Slight warp on the EPBT spacebar, but not anything more than my GMK. JMFC, that's a good point. We got CRP Peacock. Thanks, chat. We will do that. Polaris or Mech? Ollie, do you want a small board or a big board? Literally a question of preference, my friend. If you want a 60, an F180X can be it. If you want a TKL, and a Polaris ain't it. If you want TKL, then get F180X. You want it today? Pay Mech Market. You can wait for it. It's all based on your budget. There's a GMMK Pro Command Lonely Clock. I have a clip where I talk about it.
Heck yeah,
Thanks,
somebody
Rumzur.
follow.
GMK Botanical will pop off on a graphite board? Ooh. I do have that coming. Where did I order that from? Ah, the barred and scooped homing caps. Dixie Mac? Oh, it might take them a minute. Not as bad as Kono though. Yeah, actually the Kono in stock was super fast. Am I gonna build a GMM code like Alex? Nah, Alex more famous, dude. They didn't ask me. I messaged them, I emailed them. But they didn't call the Sat 75 guru. It's okay. We still got Alex. That's a win for the community. Barred. Well, these have scooped and barred, which kind of sucks. You built this iron fast? I already put the switches in the plate because I cheated. I built 2 irons, man. EPBT Keycaps made you like scooped over bars? Oh my god. I hate scoop, dude. Gerald, stop calling me out, dude. I just like playing the game sometimes. Scoop bumps the switch top? It does. Well, just... Does it always, or is it just the barred and scoop from EPBT that does that? Delete page up, page down. Should I do that? Scoot bumps the switch top. Oh, I just read that. I am still selling my stuff though, so help me out please. Buy my wares. Do I have... Well, it does have 1U. Oh, thank god. I was scared. Like if it doesn't have 1U, I'm done for. I need another control. R1 colors, boy. Definitely nicer.
The Chimera sounds the best out of all of them. The Bauer sounds good too if you like the Thok, but you can only have Thok, so that's why I don't think it's a board I would keep. Iron sounds the worst. Iron R1 sounds the worst. Keycoat looks super warm from the top. I like the Bauer aesthetics most. Those are my ranks. I'm gonna grab my Peacock. Vega sound versus Iron sound. The best Iron sounds better than the Vega. This is gonna be good. Yeah, EPBT,
yeah,
use
somebody
water.
follow.
QWER. Oh man. I'm gonna have a good time with this one. ZXCVB. I always forget if this is Z or Y. I'll leave that there. Because I'm dumb. Show flex. The palm flexing pretty nice, dude.
Heck yeah, somebody follow.
ASDFG. So what is the best iron? The iron sounds best with tactiles because it's designed for tactiles. So if you're a tactile fan, you can run with the iron. But if you are if you're a linear fan, you're gonna have a harder time. I found it best to take out the top gaskets. How many keeps have I built? Triple digits now at this point. I'm always building, dude. They are stock. Stock stems. It almost reminds me of a cream stem, right? Tactiles greater than linear. Light tactiles are greater than linear. Heavy tactiles, I'm weak. TY. I always get confused with these caps, dude. GHG. I think it's supposed to be the bottom, right? Pretty sure this is here. There you go. Thanks, Jim Epstein. You're right. Zyko tactiles mess up your fingers? Dude, they 100% do. On the build, from using it, the whole thing, dude. They're a punishment. Maybe I'm just weak. Maybe Minterly just has stronger fingers than me. You know? This is a EPBT 909. It's a slightly different color. Minterly crazy, dude. Bow down her strength. Was Zyko's worth it? I like my holy bulbas more. But you know, some people like that punch. If you like the punch, man, go for it. Do whatever you want. I have never used FFF, so I'm not sure. Oh, wrong spot. She seems to have really light fingers. Light and strong, dude. Don't tell me what. What did I do? Fuck. Wait, no. No, I did. That ain't right. ZXC? Yeah. This is the right one. Oh yeah, you can type without bottoming out. That's a thing. That's super weird though. Honestly, I still like ink sound. I'm missing a Keycap. There we go. Oh, y'all gonna enjoy this one. Do you think I'm trolling? Wait, trolling? Look at the row heights. Peacock's just weird, bro. Guys, I'm not trolling. I do not have the top gaskets installed on my personal iron, but this has both. I swear, I feel like I'm gonna have to contact Luke and ask for extra screws. Yo, my thing disconnected. Why? Oh, my watch died. Fuck. My watch straight up died. Didn't charge it. This is my personal iron right here, 13. This is it. Yeah, I think it has direct contact with the top case, but it's like the gasket in there is just pushing it up against it. Can I still do this R2 with the bigger spacing? I don't know. I don't have it in hand. How do I get so fast? It's R1, fam. R1. Doesn't it say R1? R1. I've just been sitting on it like an asshole. It's not like you can walk into a Key dealership and see how it feels. So crazy, there's like 3K sitting on my desk. Wouldn't be the first time. Well, when we built the Iron180, that was 3.1K, right? Luke said it was 3.1K from the Victory. That was 3K sitting on my desk. I have a graphite, and I got the other graphite, the R2 graphite, black bottom, silver or gray top. I also just really hate the red and teal. So if I were to get the R2, I wouldn't want the R1 aluminum and the R2 aluminum, so I would pick the one that sounds better and then get rid of the other one. The Key dealership is Andy's house. Don't come here, please. Shut up, Gerald. In terms of feel, Vega iron, I like the iron feel more because it's lower front height and less steep. 1 key, please, good sir. Oh, I'll whip it right up for you. All right. I'm gonna. I need to run to the restroom. Then we'll do the sound test. You dislike red iron unsubbed? You can't unsub. I actually checked. I accidentally subbed to Pokimane one time. It was an accident. All right, it was an accident. But they wouldn't let me refund it. Yeah. I couldn't. They couldn't. It was sad. Totally accident. It was an accident, dude. I swear, don't worry. I'll be right back.
Alright, I'm back. So let me pull up monkey type. Which one? I'm gonna run another was it prediction?
Heck yeah, somebody follow.
Prediction. I would definitely suggest you roll high on this one. I type really well on iron, but at the same time, I haven't used my iron in a long time.
Heck yeah, somebody follow. Heck yeah, somebody follow.
I'm gonna do the sound test and then we will do a switch comparison. So it's gonna be another hour. But you just stay for the sound test. You can watch the switch comparison on VOD. He's baiting us, predict lower. For real, Foss? That's I still think that's so weird. It's against the law. Don't disappoint us accidentally. See, tissue's ready to go, man. I didn't eat anything yet. I had cereal, I think. Gotta make sure my mic is on, yes. Noise gate off. Fan is off. It's kind of cold today. Yo, I had my noise gate off the entire day. You've been hearing me breathe. I am so sorry. It's pretty fucking pog, I agree. Watch it freeze now. I want to connect it. Please don't freeze. Ooh. I need it higher. It said USB device not recognized. What the fuck? Hold on. What? It's not connecting.
Heck yeah, somebody follow.
Will the other one connect? Where's the cable from? Bare cables. And cable craze. I think you should check the connecting. It might be. I gotta take it apart. Wait, can I start another prediction for another one? Hold on. No, I can't start a second prediction. What's up, Mac Clicks? We have to open this up again. Baited. I'm sorry. Whoever's staying up. I got a graphite today. So just real quick, unscrew this. Check the connection. It worked earlier when I tested outside the case, right, fam? There's always gonna be more GBs. Wait. The tolerances on this one are tighter than the rest of them.
something is still connected over here. This one. So I can't type test is below 140. Let's see. Okay, now it works, right? Okay, so unplug, sandwich it back, hope for the best. I just pushed the JSCs a little tighter, just in case. For whoever won the giveaways last week, I still have to message the vendors. Sorry I didn't get a chance to get to it yet. What project is this? What do you mean project? Keyword? I would like to call attention. It is an Iron165 R1, which ran last year. They just did the R2 run this morning. So I decided to build both of them today. This typing test is suspenseful. Yeah. Here, I'm gonna check it again. Directed by M. Night Shyamalan. Type exclamation mark bench 13. Alright, it's working. So let me finish tightening it up. Can I demo using it? Redeem and work at level 3 and we'll hit some bench. Or ask someone to redeem it. We can do some bench presses. It's pretty cool. No, Nightbeater. Gat Black inks, yes sir. Okay, it's working now. Let's do this sound test. Monkey type, where's the monkey type? We'll see master workout. I'm not a master, dude. Just a guy that spent way too much money on a bench. The bench probably costs as much as an iron with extra PCB. Alright, 100 word. If we go 160 plus on the first one, then we just call it, or maybe 155 plus. Then we already did it. We already did the prediction. You missed it. What's my chest workout? Flat, incline. My bench does decline, but I'm just too lazy to do it. This is the Iron165 Plum R1. Gateron Ink Black V2 probably on palm with EPBT Cyrillic. Durock stabs, 2FIG0 on the housing, and Krytox XHT DBZ or BDZ on the wires.
So we have to run another one. All those typos, man. So we gotta do 3. 2 more. Quiet. Jackson, that's enough. Wow. Michael, under, what was it, 148? Under 140. Okay, so they're both over. Goodbye. We're gonna do here. Before we do the last one, let's swap in the foam. All right. So the sound test on my stream had foam, or my YouTube channel had foam. So we're gonna swap in for the last test. It does sound hollow, which is why a lot of people that use the Iron165, including myself, use that special foam. What did I tell you guys about the sound of the iron? You chase the idea and not the reality. Yep. And a lot of people say, like, if a board uses foam, then it's not a good board. It's a crutch. I'm like, sure. Is this even the right size? Where's my other foam? I think I use this on the set. So I'll just cut off the top because I don't have a set anymore. Not yet, we do one more. And if somehow this goes slower, then the doubters can win, but I doubt it.
Heck yeah, somebody follow.
I think I'm gonna have to cut this off. This is, I think it's Poron. It's not Sorbothane. Sorbothane is sticky. You should be able to ID Sorbothane by the stickiness. Imagine if I cut the wire, like for real. That'd be so bad. I mean, I have plenty of those JSTs around. I don't mind case foam. Yo, I didn't watch WandaVision last night. Shit. Forgot. You overslept on the stream. Rishi, it's all good. This is the one you want to listen to. We got inks on palm with foam. I will have to. You'll also hear the sound test without foam on the other iron. If you use linears, you might want to consider using this. What monkey type theme is this? I can show you in a second. Inks on palm pog for sure, dude. I really do not like the foam between the PCB and plate. Some people do, I don't. Just want to double check that this still works. Yep. Okay. Tighten these up. Does it make it quieter? It changes the sound profile and also changes the feel. So the sound profile ends up sounding creamier, but the feel just sounds way stiffer. It doesn't feel as bouncy, which I don't like. But hey, if you're just focused on the sound rather than feel, go for it. It is definitely a move. Alright, yeah, let's do this. One last test. Redemption. Am I gonna fail and drop the average below 140?
Follow.
I'm gonna fly past 150. There it is. I showed flex. It's not Sorbo. It's let me grab the link real quick. You don't like the sound? I love the sound. Definitely a preference thing. Here, let me find the foam for you. Some Granger. It's a foam sheet. I'm gonna grab more too. That's the link. It's 1065. I think it dropped in price. It's a 16th inch 12 by 12, which allows you to do 2 boards. The material itself is Poron microcellular urethane, so it's Poron. I can't add it to my kit.co because it's not an Amazon thing. I don't think they sell it on Amazon. I would. So that is that iron. That is the one with the Gateron inks on palm. If you don't like it, you don't like it. I never says the best sounding board. It can sound good. It's just not the best. It looks so damn sexy though. Come on, look at this shit. Look at that. It's kind of hot, dude. It's kind of hot. Let's hop over to my graphite. Run another prediction real quick. So prediction outcome was over 140, fam. So if you believe in me, thank you. Start another prediction. Can't delete this. This one's mine. My dog is Jackson. Let's say hello to the chat. Hey. Pick up the entire bed. Y'all can go all in again. So between the inks and the lavenders, I don't think it's gonna be very different. So it should be consistent, but I could just sandbag y'all. What's up? What's up, Ubs? The sound test will be soon. As soon as we finish the sound test. The switch testing. He looks so comfy in his little bed. Yeah, I cut up a blanket to fit him because regular human-sized blanket is too big. Don't troll. I'll try not to. Hope it's not. Oh, there you go. Now it's working. Cut your blanket like you cut your foam? Yeah, pretty much. Someone asked what the theme was. Show you the theme real quick. I needed something white because when I was doing alt tab when doing sound tests, it was changing paper. It's called paper. It was like going from dark to light, so. Alright. This is the Graphite Iron165 R1 with lavenders on FR4. Durock or cherry stabs actually. We're using cherry stabs in this one. Same treatment with 25G0 on the housing and XHT BDZ on the lube or on the wire. And we can do this. I don't think we need to do another one. Smoked it. Sounds a bit hollow. No foam. I don't think we need to do the foam on this one. You understand the difference between the foam and without foam, right? It pulls out a little bit of hollowness, and using pour on rather than shelf liner makes it feel less like shit. This is the second iron. The score is 157. Yeah. When I put in like shelf liner into the Meridian, it made it feel like shit. Like, it sucks. Alright, we'll be using this for the rest of the stream. Actually, I had to take this off the desk because we have to pull out the sound test device. So we finished with the iron builds. Hopefully you enjoyed that. So what I think about the Iron165 is that for linears, it doesn't sound great, But I remember using the brass plate with the alpacas. I don't even think I used foam. It sounded really good, both gaskets. In the R1, I think it sounds best without the top gasket. But in most situations, you do want the foam because it does sound kind of hollow otherwise. If you don't like case foaming an endgame board, then do not get the iron. The iron looks sexy. It looks amazing, but in terms of like the sound, it's not the best sound. In terms of the aesthetic, I really like the top right blocker design of it. I like the seamless sides and I like the heft of it, which is why I was a little hesitant on R2 because it's lighter. They made it lighter because they used a non-through hole weight because that through hole weight was, I think, giving them issues with the PC. So with that, R2 has a stainless steel weight, which is freaking nice. Unfortunately, it won't be compatible with R1, but R2 is cheaper. So that makes up for the difference in design. If you missed it, there are better sounding boards. I don't think the Vega can beat the iron in every situation, but the Vega sounds less hollow than the iron. But the Vega uses case foam, you know? So like, I think if you take case foam out of both, you can hear the hollowness. Even in the left mods with 2 layers of case foam, I can hear hollowness in the Vega. So keep that in mind. All right.